Well, hello. It's good to have Jonathan Michalak. He's our newest staff member, newest team member. Thank you, Jonathan.
I'm
We
excited.
thought we'd introduce by video so everyone could get to know him. You sent out a letter recently. But, Jonathan, I just want to welcome you to Redemption Ministries. It's great to have you. You were with Upward Church back in what, 2015, or before that?
No, it was actually in 2009, almost 2010.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
while ago. So you were with Pastor Craig there, and then you
Yeah.
ended up with Pastor um,
Pastor
Thomas
Thomas.
Andrea at the now Refresh
That's
Church,
right.
and you helped him with that relaunch then in 2017.
That's correct.
Fantastic. So he's been with Redemption Ministries in our churches all the way back since about 2010 or so. And your wife Dora, she loves children's ministry.
She does love children's ministry. She did children's ministry as a volunteer at Upward Church, and then she
Awesome.
helped put launch it at Refresh.
Fantastic. Now I want you to know. Jonathan's going to be our minister or director of ministries. It's a title I came up with to try to describe a little bit better the overseeing responsibility that you'll have for what is typically called discipleship ministries and our school of ministry. But under those umbrellas, there'll be a variety of things he will do. But his goal is really to raise up other teams and to build networks. So I envision a student ministries network, a children's ministries direct network, even a young adults network, along with our students through our school of ministry, and even helping me with world missions ministries and helping us with those type of things. Kevin Bordeaux will continue overseeing our typically evangelism and our healthy growing churches. But Jonathan, I want to thank you for your heart and your willingness to serve. And tell us just a little bit about your background that is you see is going to be helpful in your ministry, especially with Burger King.
Absolutely. So I spent most of my career in the food business, in the last 10 years as a Burger King district manager.
And I like Burger King.
And different two states, which is good. And during this time, I had to build teams in areas and different parts of the state and be able to hold those teams accountable, be able to grow those teams. And that's going to be the same thing here, because we have different churches in different areas with different needs, but all together we all have one main goal. And so that main goal is being able to put everybody together and say, hey, we know what the main goal is. How do we do this together? So
that's great. I like what you've done when you had to go to the different stores and different locations. You oversaw maybe 12 to 15 of them. And he won't say this, but I did find out that he had many awards through that franchise ownership, and was a tremendous value to them. In fact, after COVID, they wanted to invite him back and work in different places. But I'm glad that you felt in your heart, you and your wife, along with myself, that this is where God was placing you. Now, during COVID, you kind of left that workplace and chose to use that as a time to go and finish your ministry degree.
That's correct, and it was God's perfect timing. And what COVID was difficult, yes, but it was an opportunity to really sit down and really study and just really get that 100% sureness that this is where God wanted me to lead. I will say this, that of all the decisions that me and my wife have made throughout the years, this is the most calming decision that we've ever made. So it's really like we just know the Lord saying, hey, this is perfect, this is what I want you to do, and it's the greatest feeling.
Fantastic.
When you know you're doing the will of God.
Well, I've already seen you been able to connect and help. He's already helping me with the teen camp. He's been to our mission meals. I even took him to Emmanuel College to meet everyone, just as a way to find out more and to make sure the Lord was really confirming this ministry. So you were a teaching pastor. You helped Pastor Thomas at Refresh Church. So I've had him go to some places to preach. He does a great job. So he's available to help you fill in pulpit or supply or support in any ways. He also helped and served with the youth ministry at the church, taking a group of young people to the large youth camps that the church went to in Lynchburg. So I think that's going to be a great asset to you as well. And you have a heart for learning. He actually has a kind of a 2-year associate's type degree in accounting. So he brings a lot of business expertise, thinking, building teams, project management, and that sort of thing. And I think you're going to be a great asset. Thank you for your heart. So we'll be praying for your transition. They'll be moving closer to the Redemption Ministries area in Prince George after school is out. So we're excited to have you on board.
I'm excited.
God bless you.
Already working, and I can't wait to do more.
So he'll be reaching out to you,
Yes.
and make sure you respond to him. Thank you very much. Pray for Jonathan, Dora, and his 16-year-old son, Richard. Their other 2 sons are grown and in the adult world serving in their careers. God bless you. Thank you very much. 5 minutes. Well, let's see what it looks like.
Moment of truth.